What's up, y'all? This is Lucid Prophecy Tarot. So, I just been getting a lot of messages, so I'm just gonna jump straight into it. What I'm talking about. Some people gonna understand what this means. Some people not gonna understand what this means. It doesn't really matter if they do or if they don't. But if this means something to you, just know that you heard this for a reason. Take the knowledge, do with it as you will. But lately, I've been seeing Osiris, the term Osiris, everywhere, and it hasn't even been actual. Like, I would mistake a word for Osiris, and I've done that multiple times, so I know it's not a coincidence. And I just been getting like these channelings and all kind of stuff, and I've come to a realization of what the fuck is kind of telling me. In society right now, we have a ritualistic sacrifice going on of the masculine energy. And this shit is on a rampage right now. It's because there is an extreme imbalance when it comes to the feminine energy that has been hitting the planet and manifest or conducing itself in a certain way. Because you got to understand, as humanoid beings, we are powerful. Especially we're even more powerful when we are melanated. So with this power comes a certain responsibility, and we don't realize how we are manifesting things in our life because we don't realize the power that we have and the responsibility that comes with it. Now, back to the point. The ritualistic sacrifice of masculine energy. What is going on? Okay, Osiris. Osiris, historically, back in the day, he was known as, he was a handsome king. He was the brother and husband to Isis. And he was also the firstborn god of Gavin. So, with this being known, he also had a brother named Set, and his wife, Nephthys, or Typhoon. And the whole story, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but the whole story alludes to Set basically was felt jealous of Osiris because Osiris implicated or administered certain rules and regulations and spiritual practices to the Egyptian people, and he was able to influence, and Set was not able to influence in that manner, so he wanted to take the throne. And what we focus on a lot is the battle between Set, Osiris, and Horus and Set. However, what we don't realize is the players in the background and how strong that energy played and what happened and how it transpired. Because Nephthys, according to the legend, was the one who started all this shit because she disguised herself as Isis and seduced Osiris, apparently. And that's how she came to child with Anubis. It's all this mythology, but basically it's saying like it was like some shady shit that happened, right? With a female, and right, and that created the whole feud between the males, right? And that led to brothers turning on each other. It got to the point to where he tried to trap his brother in a coffin. He did. Sent them off. He died. And then Isis had to travel the world, find her husband, get his body back, and still, again, the female Nephthys apparently told Set that Osiris' body was found, and so Set went crazy, chopped the shit up, and threw it all over the world. And he basically threw his penis into the Nile River, and the fish supposedly ate it up. That's what made fish not a taboo food in Egypt. However, think about the story. Think about the ritualistic sacrifice that is displayed, right? Now think about what's going on in our society. We have a lot of people that are basically destroying the perception of the masculine energy. But you got to understand, we cannot manifest anything in this reality without the masculine energy. That's why we have certain feminine energies or certain masculine energies disguised as feminine energies, drawing that masculine energies out of core masculine people and assuming it for themselves so that they can become powerful, so that they can break down walls, move forward, build shit, create a society, because you got two energy sources. You got conducers and manifestors. Those work together in order to truly make a balanced manifestation. You got to have both masculine and feminine energy. But when we have an imbalance, which we've had, we that's why we've getting this influx of feminine energy, right? And it's good and it's beautiful until it started to be tainted and perverted. So now a lot of the spiritual feminine energies have a misunderstanding of the masculine energy, and they feel like a man is just there for them as an energy source. But that's not necessarily true. Feminine energy, if you look historically, past slavery has always been an energy of support, because feminine energy takes an idea and makes multitude out of that one idea, so that man that pulls that idea and manifests it in the physical, right? So that he can continue to do this in just like in creation, because the feminine energy is the darkness, which contains everything but it's nothingness, it's no movement. Then the masculine energy is the light that shoots out, protrudes, and creates all these different manifestations of everything that can be and could be. So we got to understand that everything has its place, right? And we cannot become fooled by the lies and the deceptions that they want us to believe, because at a certain point, you got to think about it. Hurt people. But just because you hurt don't make it right for you to hurt another person. And also, you might have a son one day. You know, I respect our women. I respect the feminine energy. Everybody knows me that knows this. But we also have to respect the masculine energy. Fellas, we also have to start looking into more very, very strong masculine figures so that we can stand in our power, because we are powerful and we're the most powerful at this time. That's why they're killing us off. They locking us in jail. They making us dumb. They fucking got us binded. They're attacking us so hard. Why? It's because we are the supernaturals that they want to keep fearing. They want us to fear ourselves and they want us to fear them. But that's the big gag. That's the big lie. And it's up to us to retake our power and start manifesting on a real level. So I want us to understand what the fuck is going on. YK Osiris, Anne Marie. Look at the names. Like, come on, y'all. They just putting a big ass motherfucking spectacle in front of our eyes, and we're not even understanding what the fuck is going on. It's like, are y'all gonna wake up? Nope. Are you gonna wake up? Nope. It's time for us to take back our power and start looking within for the answers, because everything around you will tell you some bullshit to have you following something else that's not you. And this may ruffle somebody fucking feathers. I don't give a fuck. Because everybody's different. But as long as you embrace your truth and walk in your truth. And what is your truth? What is truth? What is your truth though? Because some people got some confusion. How can your truth be confusion? Because when you really try to dissect and ask them, they can get emotional about your answer. You can't get emotional about your answers if it's your truth. You understand it. You have an overstanding. You have an inner standing and an outer understanding. Come on. Just be about what you're going to be about. And when you're not, be able to face yourself and correct what the fuck that you're not doing, because that's the whole point. And if you're not able to do that, then get the fuck off my channel, because I'm here to make shit for people who willing to do shit like that, because I am that person for me, and I want to be that person for other people. That is my purpose. Yeah, I can do tarot readings. Yeah, I can read energies. Yeah, I can do all that shit. But my whole purpose is to inspire people and have them to shift their perspective, to cause an earthquake, to cause a change in people's life, to have them learn what it is to be true to themselves and gain true fulfillment, gain true happiness, gain true loyalty, gain true honesty, things like that. Because when you get past the smoke and the mirrors, you get to the real shit. And that real shit is the shit that you feel that's voided in your heart. That's why we overeat and we overdo everything in our lives. But we ain't gonna go there. This is Lucid Prophecy Tarot. I love y'all. This is a message of take it how you want. But I understand that the people who are needing to hear this, you'll process this the way it needs to be processed. And I will be continuing to make content. So, keep your eye out. But yeah, stay aware. Stay aware of what the fuck is going on.